What's going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about how some of these racist Republicans and some of these racist folks are whitewashing about what's being taught in schools about critical race theory and how they are coming up trying to ban books on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks. I caught a segment on CNN about it, and it's a good thing I don't have to ever go back to a public school again. I never would. If we have children, why would you want them in there? You see, I never learned nothing about me in no school. I learned more stuff by listening to Gil Scott Heron or Rakim or KRS-One when they was actually back when Gil Scott Heron predated those guys, but the 80s when you had Rakim and KRS-One, back when hip hop actually was about something, when it was about speaking about yourself, your black self. The school system, I charged them with being racist pieces of trash, institutionalizing and emotional blackmail. They only give you 1 month to discuss you. They don't. If you're a black American citizen, you paid your rights, you paid your bills, you paid your taxes, you're born and bred here, you should be taught about you every single day. It's an insult. Why are they afraid about it? Why are they afraid about it? Why? Because you just think that because you whitewashed everything and you didn't done everything, that everything is going to be hunky-dory and it all comes to you. No repercussions, no questions, no nothing asked. You know. Where else can black people build something and don't get reparations for it? You have one black president in recent time, one black vice president, what have you. And this is all recently, and that's supposed to erase over 500 years of injustice and inhumane treatment. Because black folks have only gotten a half a foot at the door since the 60s. We're talking 55 to 60 years where you're just a half a foot in the door, where Jim Crow has dominated. I take exceptions, and I can't stand racist trash like Governor Abbott of Texas and racist trash like DeSantis in Florida. These racist trash people who won't talk about black history in America and that African Americans are American history and refuse to acknowledge that. And then along with the racist voter ID garbage. They do everything in the book. They don't want black folks to do nothing but sit there and take these bullets by these racist cops and get beat up and get whitewashed to be conditioned that you are here but to work off the plantation. And the plantation is what? The plantation is the entertainment industry, to smile and grin and don't get no nomination. To smile and grin and don't get none of those awards and just be a token. To be in the music industry, if you're a rapper, to degrade black folks on the daily. To be a black artist and to be boxed as just an R&B singer or something that you can't possibly think outside the box. That's what they do. Sports world, to grin, to be quiet, or you'll get Colin Kaepernick or Muhammad Ali. That's what they'll do to you. You see. Or Kurt Floyd. I can go on. They'll find a way to whitewash and try to make you go away. That's what they do. They don't want the truth to ever be taught in schools. They don't want the truth to ever be taught because they don't value black folks in this racist country. They don't. If they did, it would black history every single day. They owe black folks not only reparations, they owe black lives to be talked about every single day in every kind of way because there is no way to justify slavery and there's no way to justify getting 1 month out the whole year. Let that sink in. You are a tax-paying citizen and you send your kids to these schools and you grew up a certain way and you mean to tell me that that's all you get is 1. You only get 1. And they pick who they want to pick. It's all whitewash. That's why their evils are coming to pass and you're seeing certain things that are happening right before your eyes. That it is happening and it's been there. And it has to happen. Because I can't think, we don't need these politicians. And we sure as heck don't need them dictating what can be taught in school. Because all the thing they teach in school is whitewashing. That's all they teach. They do not teach the American experience. They teach the white version, his story, not the whole story. Remember that. It's his story, not the whole story. And they sit there and they want it to be like that until you challenge the status quo. They won't want you to tell the truth. And I see this mess going on politically and all the lies. And it's embarrassing, it's insulting. You know, they owe big time. Please hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And I say boycott the school system until they make everyday Black history in all the schools, colleges, all of them. Ain't nobody here no token or no special or just because to be given off just a privilege month. Tax-paying, born-bred citizens are supposed to be treated with respect 24/7, 365 days out the year. You're born and bred here. Treat it like that or boycott that mess. I'm out.